What exactly is stress? And how does it work? Everyone nowadays is familiar with the phrase stress, and many of us experience it on a regular basis. But what is it, exactly? And how does it begin and affect us? Let's find out more about it today. Whether preparing for an exam, or trying to accomplish more than you have time for. When we are pushed or overloaded, we all experience stress. Stress, however, is more than simply an emotion. It is a programmed physical response that spreads throughout your entire body. Stress can be beneficial in the short term, but when engaged too frequently or for too long, your basic fight or flight stress response not only alters your brain but also damages many other organs and cells throughout your body. The stress chemicals, cortisol, epinephrine, commonly known as adrenaline, and norepinephrine, are released by your adrenal gland. These hormones quickly reach your blood vessels and heart as they pass through your bloodstream. Adrenaline causes your heart to beat faster and your blood pressure to rise, eventually leading to hypertension. Cortisol can also impair the function of the endothelium, or the inner lining of blood vessels. Scientists now believe that this is an early stage in the development of atherosclerosis, or the buildup of cholesterol plaque in your arteries. These changes, when combined, raise your risk of having a heart attack or stroke. When your brain detects stress, it activates your autonomic nervous system, and your large brain conveys stress to your enteric, or gut nervous system, via this network of nerve connections. Aside from producing stomach butterflies, this brain-gut link can disrupt the usual rhythmic contractions that drive food through your gut, leading to irritable bowel syndrome, and can increase your gut sensitivity to acid, making you more prone to have heartburn. Stress can alter the makeup and function of your gut bacteria via the neurological system, which can have an impact on your digestive system and general health. In terms of digestion, does persistent stress have an effect on your waistline? Yes, indeed. Cortisol can make you hungry. It instructs your body to refill your energy stores with high-energy foods and carbohydrates, prompting you to seek comfort foods. High cortisol levels can also cause you to store additional calories as visceral or deep abdominal fat. This type of fat does more than just make it difficult to zip your jeans. It is an organ that actively secretes hormones and immune system chemicals known as cytokines, which might increase your chance of developing chronic diseases like heart disease and insulin resistance. Meanwhile, stress hormones have a variety of effects on immune cells. They initially aid in the preparation for combating invaders and healing after injury. But prolonged stress can impair the function of particular immune cells, make you more susceptible to infections, and delay the rate at which you heal. Do you wish to live a long life? Then, you may need to reduce your persistent stress. This is due to the fact that it has been linked to shorter telomeres, which are the shoelace tip ends of chromosomes that measure a cell's age. Telomeres are caps on chromosomes that allow DNA to be replicated every time a cell divides without causing damage to the cell's genetic code, and they shrink with each cell division. When a cell's telomeres get too short, it can no longer divide and dies. As if that weren't enough, chronic stress can harm your health in other ways, such as acne, hair loss, sexual dysfunction, headaches, muscular tension, problems concentrating, exhaustion, and irritability. So, what does this all mean for you? Your life will always be filled with difficult situations. But how you respond to that stress is what counts to your brain and complete body. You will perform better in the short term and stay healthier in the long run if you regard those situations as challenges that you can control and master, rather than as threats that are insurmountable. And don't forget to subscribe Reliever for more.